Hey everybody, I'm Becky. Welcome to Bronco Wild Outdoors. And today we have an exciting thing. Our daughter Haley, our 17-year-old daughter Haley, and our 15-year-old daughter Alexa are joining us.
Camera shy Alexa.
And Haley is going to be driving the Bronco and giving her, well, the girls together are going to be giving everyone their view and their opinion of our new Bronco.
And what teenage girls think
what teenage girls think about our new Bronco.
Well, you like it.
I like it.
You want a green
won't let me
hardtop.
drive it that much.
You want a green hardtop. Anyway.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
In
yeah,
January.
yeah.
One thing I already like is the cordless charging right here when you just put your phone down. I think that's cool.
Cool. So your phone's charging as you speak.
So we give everyone a heads up. This is a 2021 Ford, obviously, it's a Ford, a four-door Bronco. We have marine grade vinyl and Lux interior. So we upgraded to the 12-inch touchscreen, and we do have that wireless charging. We also have right up there some charging ports on the dash. And of course, you see our hero switches right there. We'll tell you all about that in a little bit. And let's go ahead and go for a ride. But we are obviously automatic.
I like the backup camera a lot, like being able to see that view and up top. I think that would be very useful in my car.
Yep, the 360.
Because I cannot see that well out of my car.
Alrighty, here we go. So Haley, tell us about the steering wheel. What does it feel like for, now you, in all honesty, you drove this about, what, a mile and a half before?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
So this is not technically your first time driving it, but you went to the grocery store with me panicked in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And I'm in the back seat letting you full reign of this. So now you get a little bit better driving experience.
Yeah. I think the steering wheel is very nice. I like that it's heated, and also it's it's not super thin. It's yeah, it's heated. It's really cool.
Wow, your car could use that.
I know.
And you've got the seat scooted up so it's touching the dash, I see.
That's the only way that I'll reach. I'm going left.
Yes. So when you go to get in next time, you're going to have to scoot the seat back prior. Otherwise, you're going to have to unfold yourself.
Yeah.
Shorty's driving.
Ooh, God, getting a little bit close. I don't want to
All
go in front of
so,
this truck.
Haley, I'll tell you something in a minute.
I'll go after this guy.
Big truck.
Fordzilla.
Yeah, Fordzilla. Oh, that was a girl driving too. You go, girl.
Okay, so Haley,
Yeah.
see the volume for the radio? See the three switches at the top?
Yeah.
Press the one in the center with the A on it.
This?
Yep, press that. Now, when we stop and come to a stop somewhere, the engine's not going to cut off. It does that auto start and stop.
The brakes are nice. They're not super touchy, but they also work. They're not it feels like I'm actually it can actually stop the car, but also they're not super touchy like the Explorer.
So you don't.
Now, you want me to give you the dad version of what that is?
Sure.
There's a lot of brake mass. The pads. So you have a lot of the mass stopping them. It's not that the rotors are that big in diameter. It's just that the brakes are just beefy, and the mass of the pads grab them. Stop pretty well.
So what are we
impressive?
doing?
Very impressive.
I love
Beefy brakes.
Beefy. I got
Yeah.
beefy brakes on my Bronco. So it's just one of the things about it. People want to know. Hey, now there's something we're going to cover on some future videos, especially live, where I see some people on the Bronco forums where they're complaining about road noise. Well, first of all, it's an off-road vehicle, right? Yeah, the brakes work. Yeah, sorry.
You knew that was coming. Haley.
yeah, I could hear it.
You knew that was
Yeah.
A little more coasty, a little less brakey. You have a soft top, at least in our Bronco. Even with a hard top, they're not. Tops that are removable are typically louder,
I mean, to me, it's similar to that of just my old convertible.
Yeah, but it's not loud, at all.
You hear it, but it's...
Yeah, I mean, it's a convertible, right? It's a soft top.
And other, not to compare this this, but I've rode in. My friend's mom has a Jeep, and it's a lot louder than this.
It is a lot louder.
Yes, it's very.
I like the ride on it for an off-road vehicle. The driving, first of all, it's not all over the road. You know.
And honestly, the back seat ride isn't that bad. And of course, I have Shorty in front of me, so I have plenty of leg room. I mean, I have almost a foot of leg room between my knees and the seat.
Right.
But you being pretty darn tall, you still have like a half a foot.
Right, and that's because Alexa has her seat scooted up so she's comfortable, but she didn't scoot it up on my account. When the seat was back to where you can ride in the front, I had plenty of room. That was a nice dip there.
I like how it's not like super shaky. Like I've driven a Jeep before and like it's very like shaky, but the steering wheel literally just like doesn't move, which is good.
Well, so you know what the big difference is? A Jeep has a solid front axle, and this has something called IFF, independent front suspension. So each wheel in the front is what it is in the name. It's independent of the other. So if the right side wheel hits a hole, the left side's not feeling the same direct impact, right? So you get a lot less banging around and wandering.
It forms to the road or
Absolutely.
whatever a lot better. It reminds me of the airbags in the Range Rover, how they kind of adjust all while you're driving, and it shapes around the terrain.
What do you think about the trail sights on the front, the little black things on top of the fenders?
It's really cool. Like I don't know, like it kind of reminds me of like a Stingray almost. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's what that reminds
Yeah,
me of.
I got you.
Do you find them useful to guide you, I guess? To
Yeah,
see
looking at
to
the
judge the
lines.
depth, the distance, and all?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep in mind whatever you don't want to hit, keep on the left side of it, on the left side, and the right side on the right side. And whatever you want to drive on, keep on the inside of them.
Or I guess, like, as the saying goes, just keep it between the lines.
Keep it between the trail sites. See, Alan Jackson sang a song like that, right?
What, keep it between the lines?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it him or someone else? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Hey, somebody correct me in the comments below. Who sang that with that line in there? It was a country song. I know
Keep it
that.
between the lines, yeah.
So we have our auxiliary switches right there for future add-ons. So this road, Haley, not real narrow, but it is a 2-lane road
It's
with,
more narrow.
and it's not very smooth at all.
Our
A lot
roads
of
stink around
turns.
here.
Yeah,
They're pretty bad.
yeah, like
Paved or not.
Ford need, you know, we have the 7 goat modes. They need to add an 8th and call it the Hampton Roads mode. So you can set it in that so it beats your, you know, yourself to death driving down the road. So heavily treed area here. Haley found a dirt road. We can let her rip back here. I'm sure somebody wouldn't mind, or would they? They might mind.
They might have to really get out of there quickly.
See, this road is a lot wider. Like I feel much more comfortable. Like it widened.
And there are also deep ditches back there.
Yeah, that's what it's scary.
Stay away from them, please.
I like it.
You like it? Would you drive one?
Yeah.
Hey, tell them your story about Texas. What did you do in a Bronco?
Oh, we went to the off-rodeo.
And did you stay on all 4 wheels the whole time?
No.
Were you scared?
It was
That's-
nerve-wracking.
So we got a Bronco on 2 wheels there with the driver, and
Now where am I going?
to the right. And my daughter says, Alexa says, that was fun. Can we do it again? And I'm thinking to myself, she's going to be driving in a couple years. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
2 years.
10. 10 years. So Haley, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's very nice. And also it's super tall too, so you can see like everything.
That's a good view.
And now, was it pretty easy with it being tall, since we don't have the side steps to step in? Was it easy for you to get in?
I mean, yeah. Like, it's different than my car, but like, it definitely is easy.
Well, your car, you just kind of fall in.
Yeah.
then you gotta roll.
All right, so this is new for me. It's trying my my nerves. I'm riding in the back seat of my Bronco for the first time. And Haley, she's a good driver, but it's just the fact that I'm here and not there. I'm supposed to be in control of this beast. Oh no. No, I just like driving it. So it's cool to see someone else in my family drive it and see what they think about it. Slow up. We have some guy we have another Christmas shopper going wild up here, getting ready to do a turn in front of you. Sorry. See how nervous I am? And you can make a left at this light here, Haley.
All the way left lane or the right?
Left lane. You can go all the way to the left. So backseat driver, but it's cool. First time sitting back here. It's a little bit different. I think I've sat in one Bronco in the back, and that was in Texas. We're doing a ride around, yeah, you
I want to try it.
yeah, you could have went through that. But anyway, the brakes work, as Haley finds out.
And I guess one of the things the Bronco didn't come equipped with was the passenger side or backseat driver brake in the floor.
Nah, I didn't go with that option. They didn't offer it in 21, maybe 22 when.
Maybe you could plant a seat in for it.
When the owners that's waited over a year and a half for a Bronco let someone drive it and they're just scared. But yeah, it's a different feel back here, obviously, and so I see it from a passenger's point of view now versus a driver, and I like it. I mean, I just think it's cool. There's only one thing in a Bronco I don't understand, and we'll cover that in a little bit, and that is the driver's side sun visor. At least in my Bronco, where I have my mirror adjusted, when I fold it to the windshield, it hits the rearview mirror. Not a big deal. I generally don't fold it that far around, but something I noticed. So, but I mean, I'm having to dig to find something, and it's not even that I don't like it. I just don't understand it, right? So anyway, everything else I like. Gavin's not with us today. He's at a friend's house, but my daughter Alexa, my wife Becky, and my other daughter Haley. Now Haley's been driving today, giving us her opinion and giving me a test right here, like just driving in. But anyway, in the back seat. She's a great driver. I just don't like sitting in the back of a Bronco. I like driving a Bronco. So, what do you think, Alexa, about riding in it?
Really cool.
Really cool. Becky?
Well, I've always liked it. I think it's fabulous.
And you're going to drive it home.
I am. And Haley.
And Haley, what do you think, babe?
I like the way it drives a lot.
Like the way it drives, steering wheel and everything. What else? What's the big takeaway from it today? What do you think? Biggest impact.
I like how big it is. I like how smooth it drives, and I really want one.
Is it on your wish list now?
Yes, on my Christmas list.
We have a green hardtop coming.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we have a green hardtop coming in
Sounds
January.
fun.
You didn't know that?
No.
Gavin knew that. Mom knew that. Mom yelled at me for that.
Wait,
So-
is it the cactus?
No.
No, not. It's the green.
Eruption
what is
green
it?
hardtop Badlands. So anyway, so Haley's been driving it. She's been doing a really good job. Becky's getting ready to drive it, and
What was your favorite part about the Bronco driving it? And
I would say like when we filmed that stuff like by the Amazon and stuff.
yeah. So let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a backdrop here, right? This is our obviously Area 51 four-door Badlands. You've watched the channel, you know, you've seen it, you've heard me talk about it a gazillion times, but it's still one of the coolest vehicles I have actually ever owned. No, we haven't taken it off-road yet. Our first trip will be to the Outer Banks. We're going to do a little sand with it. And we have a road trip. Gavin and I have a road trip planned here really soon. And it's just a really cool vehicle, right? You know, the Bronco is, it's a return of an icon. And it's not just a return of a namesake. It's actually just a really cool vehicle. Of course, I wanted an MIC initially, ended up with the soft top because of the MIC stuff going on. But I will tell you, I am glad that I went with a soft top. It is so easy. Drop the top back to the first position, like here. I think it's actually right about here. And then the second position puts it all the way back, which you have to take out the windows, the side windows and the back window. And the third really position, I guess you could call it, is removing the 3 bolts on each side and taking the top off completely. So we like the Badlands. So all right, crew, we're getting ready to end this here. So you've had a good time driving, Haley.
Yes, it was very fun.
And they're cold. See them shivering?
It's a little chilly here today.
Because
Maria.
Dad says wear a coat. Who has a coat on in this group? Look, sweaters and a sweatshirt. So
It's
anyway,
all good.
I love them to pieces. Are we missing Gavin or what?
Yes, we miss Gavin.
Man, so Gavin, if you happen to watch this video before you get home, I'm so sorry you missed us. So anyway, our Badlands, we're out here enjoying ourselves and having a great time. What do you get?
Bye, y'all.
See, I'm losing my ride. I've got to go, otherwise they will leave me. They've done it before. And I'm in trouble. All right, so now it's Becky's turn to drive.
Hi.
So we're testing the suspension today on speed bumps.
I'd like to go faster, but my alter ego won't let me. What is that?
And your husband.
Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Nice way.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You know that little voice in the back of your head
So,
that
Alexa,
says, "Don't do it, don't
Alexa.
do it."
Mom's driving, you feel any better?
What?
Mom driving or Haley driving?
Yeah. Who's driving do you prefer?
Who drives better?
Who's funner?
Haley,
If that's
more
fun.
funner?
Yeah. Funner is okay, and I'm the worst one to say
More-
that
more
because I'm always
funner?
critiquing everyone. Okay, who is more fun?
All right, so
Well,
let me ask
on
you
the
what's more
usual
fun,
day,
driving
Haley
this or the
is.
Rover?
Okay, what?
I'm gonna
my
put you on the
preference?
spot. Yeah, I mean, so the difference is they're two different vehicles.
Right.
One is a hot rod.
I think for like
speed-wise.
Yeah. Well, and it's luxurious but really fast.
Does this not have seat?
Yeah, right there.
Coolers?
No. I think though for like a ruggedy off-roading thing, this is awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Although I haven't had it off-road myself, so I can't really compare.
but I think the reason why I like the Bronco so much is that I don't want that. What is it, an overly luxurious vehicle?
Yeah, well, and you get into the fact that when you have like a really nice, luxurious vehicle, you're very hesitant to do all that stuff with it because you're afraid of messing it up.
Right. Well, I mean, the first time I put a scratch on this, I'll be
You're gonna cry.
I'll be brokenhearted. But hey, you know what? That's what it's there for, right, Haley? So, are you ready to take it to the beach and go off-roading? The cool thing about this, we actually get to go to the Outer Banks and to go to a part of the beach where there's a lot of off-roaders, but it's not, you don't have the masses of people there. So you get to go enjoy a little bit of privacy.
Yeah. No, the beach is awesome.
I'd say a little more privacy.
Awesome. It is awesome. Well, I grew up doing it. But I grew up in the era where my dad had to get out, let all the air out of the tires, and then you had to switch it to four-wheel drive, lock it in.
Right.
So it's a great ride. It's got all the creature comforts. It's relatively easy to get in and out of. It's fun. It's fun. A lot of fun. I can't wait to get it onto the beach with me driving.
With you driving?
We'll have a girls' day.
What, in your Rover?
No, in this. Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, but not in Daddy's Bronco.
Because mommy wants a Bronco too.
Yeah, all right, John Bronco Jr. Joan Bronco.
No, because mommy wants a pony too.
Yeah.
A
In case
four-wheel
anyone doesn't
pony.
know, if you look up John Bronco, it's very funny. Let's just say that.
It's so funny. It's so dumb. It's funny.
It's funny. It really is. And if you ever hear me on this channel jokingly say Bronco, well, that's kind of where it came from. Is this lane in?
Yeah, it does. As a matter of fact,
All right.
I was trying to get back to the speed limit.
Alrighty, well, we're out, and this is Becky's review, I guess, of driving.
I love it. No, seriously, overall, just to sum it up, it's great. And I can't wait to take it off-road.
Cool.